Okay, you might be in a panic because you saw the number of things that are assigned for today, but don't worry. There are only about 2 problems on each of the pages, and just get as far as you can during our work time. So, um, what we're going to do is keep diving into a little bit more algebra. And remember, when we're doing algebra, if we have A plus B equals C, that means C is just our answer. So we're just going to plug in what we know and then compute that either with pencil and paper or on your iPad or with a calculator. So let's check this out, and you're going to be more successful than you think you are. So you know how to do these things. Mario and Raj are hitting golf balls at the fall festival. Mario hits 3 golf balls and Raj hits 13. How many do they hit all together? So Mario has 3, so A is 3. It already has the plus sign in. You might need to add or to put the plus sign in if you have a different page. B is 13. You see the 13 up here. And then C, when we're adding them all together, so 13 plus 3, so 13, 14, 15, 16. So I should have a space bar in there, sorry. Why can't, oh, sorry, I'm supposed to put C. I forgot. Okay, so solve for C. A plus B is, 16. So C equals, come on. Are we putting C finally? Okay. So 16 equals C. So now we're going to put 3, 13, which equals 16. 16 equals 16. Okay, so I made the mistake myself. Make sure you're putting C in the first 2 times because you're trying to find C. Okay, so we haven't solved for it yet. I missed this part right here that says solve the equation for C. So we're still figuring out what C is. Now we know 16 is C, and then you're going to put them in down here. Is the equation true? Is 16 equal to 16? Yes. So it says
since C equals, they hit golf balls all together.
Okay, so since C equals 16, they hit 16 golf balls all together. Okay, you might get hung up on this part just like I did. So please just send an email to us or reach out and let me know if you need some help with this. I'm going to preview the next couple and then you guys can get started on your work. Okay, here is the second portion of our algebra for today. So this looks like a lot, right? So this is just reminding us how to do everything, okay? So we're going to we can fill this in all the way down and then we fill in the rest as we know it. So don't let this first part put you in a panic. All right, so I'm going to do the level 1 and 2 and I'll go back to the level 3 in case that one's yours. So it says Mario paints a pumpkin. So we don't know the A yet, okay? And Raj paints 9. 9 is B. They paint 18 pumpkins together. So how many does Mario paint? So this time we are solving for A. We don't know the A's, okay? But we do know C. C is 18 this time. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to follow the C, right? So C, it goes here. This is where the 18 belongs. And then B, this is where the B belongs, 9. So 9 minus 9 is 0. 18 minus 9 is 9. We'll bring the 9 down here. So now we know that A equals 9. So we're going to put the 9 down here. And now we have to check. Does 18 equal 18? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So since A equals 9, that means Mario paints 9 pumpkins. All right, let's take a look at what it looks like if you have level 3. There aren't as many things written in here. So I just want to double check and make sure you know what's expected. So A, we don't know A. So A is just A, and it's going to stay like that, okay? So we're solving for A. So if we're solving for A, we're going to keep the A's on here. B, come on. There we go. B is 9, because B is right here, 9. C is 18. So now we're going to put 9 minus, here's another B, 9. C is 18. Hello. Sorry, lots of clicking because it's not really going. Minus b, which is 9. So we're going to have the same equation as the other one. 18 minus 9 is 9. Okay, so now we know, starting down here when it's kind of like a darker orange, here's kind of yellow, red. We'll call this part yellow. We'll call this red, and we'll call this orange, even though they aren't super bright colors. So when we get down here to the orange, we no longer need the letter A because now we know it. It's right here. A equals 9. B is also 9, and C is 18. So now 18 equals 18.
Yes. Since A equals Mario paints pumpkins.
All right, since A equals
Since A
9.
equals Mario
Sorry.
paints pumpkins.
Kind of sounds like,
Since
oh my
A
goodness gracious.
equals Mario paints pumpkins.
Yes, he does. Okay, now, but I just want to say,
Since A
oh my gosh, I just want to type 9.
equals Mario paints pumpkin.
There we go. All right, I just had to click up higher, a little bit higher. Okay, so if you are worried or nervous about this, please, please just let us know. I have this written down so that the day that you do this, we're always going to be available, but I may be reaching out to some of you to just plan on doing this together so that it's not overwhelming for you. But once we do it a few times, then you guys get the hang of it and you just can fill this right in, which I'm just so impressed with. So good job. Keep up the good work on the algebra. Let's see what's next. Okay, I might be going a little bit out of order compared to what your unique thing says, but that's okay. So I'm just going to refresh your memory a little bit about the subtracting because we're going to follow the same rules, okay? So we're still going to find what A is and put A here. We're still going to find B, and then we're going to find the answer as C. So these are both going to be numbers this time when we start out. So 19 and 8, okay? So we're finding these numbers and putting it here, and this is still C because we don't know the answer yet, okay? So then we're doing 19 take away 8, 19 minus 8. We are subtract, oops, sorry. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and put the correct answer in. I wasn't paying attention. I thought it said 18 minus 9. Ay. Okay, so 19 minus 8, we're going to put 11, and this is still C. So now we know 11 equals C, okay? We're going to check our work. 19 minus 8 equals 11. So therefore, 11 equals 11. Is the equation true?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Since C equals 11, there are 11 golf clubs left. So remember, it's going to kind of make that dong noise even if you're putting in a double-digit number, if you only put one number. So once you put the second number in, then it dings and tells you did it correctly. Okay, all right. Good luck.